rough team of Dr. Death and Mr. Kamikaze. It's been a wild, exciting bout with the match about even at this point. And Mr. Kamikaze came in the ring with a shoe, was intercepted by Tony LaRue. And now Tony LaRue, Mike Jackson, has the wooden shoe of Mr. Kamikaze, pounds away at the head of Kamikaze, and headlocks Kamikaze, pounds away on the head, working Kamikaze over, and a wild, exciting match it has been. These men have had a terrible feud going. It has come to a head here, and Mike Jackson now pounding away at Kamikaze, who has opened a cut over the eye of Mr. Kamikaze as Mike Jackson continues to pound short right-hand jabs to the head of Mr. Kamikaze. And Jackson now with a kick to the head as Mr. Kamikaze is dropped. Kamikaze swinging wildly, staggered, backed into the ropes, throws another wild punch, misses. He's bleeding now real badly as Jackson continues to set the man up with lefts and right, short little 6-inch punches that are working on the cut of Mr. Kamikaze. A haymaker now by Mike Jackson. Drops the Japanese wrestling star. And Mike Jackson still continued to work on the head of Mr. Kamikaze as Tony LaRue and Dr. Death pound away on the floor. And Tony LaRue body slammed outside of the ring. Dr. Death now making his way back into the ring. Hits Mike Jackson from behind. Drops Mike Jackson, Kamikaze down as the referee trying to restore some sort of order here. It has been a wild match. Tony LaRue in the ring with a chair, whacks away at the head of Kamikaze, drops the Japanese star, and I mean he caught him and caught him solid with a steel chair as the bell now sounding. I don't know whether Tony LaRue thrown out of the ring onto the floor. Mike Jackson in the ring. Mr. Kamikaze hit hard with a steel chair. The bell has rang. The referee ordering the match to be stopped. I do not know exactly what the decision is or will be, but this has been some sort of a match here. And LaRue once again thrown through the ropes onto the floor as Mike Jackson trying to fight two men now. Jackson down, Kamikaze still staggered, and I mean staggered because he was hit and hit hard by a steel chair. Mike Jackson wanted to fight, throws a punch, receives a punch, staggered into the ropes. Both men tired after a tough, wild match. LaRue once again thrown out of the ring. And I believe the official verdict of this match, a draw because of the time running out. We'll be back with more exciting action after a brief pause. This match has been declared a draw.